Vitality shows in not only the ability to persist, but the ability to start over. F. Scott Fitzgerald. Are you looking for answers or what you would prefer to hear? This morning, having prayed to Pachamama Portsmouth, seeking clarity in what was needed from me, I spent the next 10 minutes randomly singing for rain. A voice that came from my throat but wasn't mine, or at least one I didn't recognize. Unlike the fears that had risen when I woke, familiar doubts and concerns that since my tummy upset have stirred up a lot of hidden emotions, or so I thought, actually feeling into them beyond the obvious, moving through what I already knew based on previous experiences past the assumptions I have conveniently been aligning myself with. I noticed the change I had been avoiding, found in the curious willingness to seek something different, truly listening to what was going on, or rather, in. Here, the reality is I've moved on, and I'm not sure how I feel about that, as I face all I should fear in myself. The power that wants to return, health that has shown me what is needed, potential that could come from being the stronger version on all levels I can physically see almost constantly in my mind's eye of late. That all depends on how honest I can be with where I am. I'm not where I once was. I may not know where I'm headed, but admitting this is the first step if I wish to stop repeating the trauma of my own past. Sensing into this earlier, shuffling the cards for the collective, aware of the guidance that is requiring we all stand more firm in such presence, I randomly selected from behind the Seven of Bows, Clearance. Tuning into the unknown image in my hands without looking, the song Don't Dream It's Over in my mind on loop. Visualizing myself at Porchester Castle, stood upon its walls, a time gone by fully formed, that are now crumbled and eroded. Hearing Don't Defend What Has Fallen, rebuild, I turned over the seer or high priestess, beneath which sat the Seven of Stones, healing. Today draw upon the wisdom of your roots, not the pain, no matter how much that may connect you to their source. Your ancestry is more than its struggles, as are you. Gain insight into the art of silence. Listen in. Be held in the stillness of your own remembrance, before the loss, regret, anger, and inevitable wounds of separation from who you always were. Balance your emotions, intellect, and willpower, and from here create necessary change. Simply by being in your wholeness. Focus on this vibrational power. Let it move through you. Do not fear this truth, instead apply it to every aspect of your life. Share your vision and the joy of their esoteric knowledge with others. See it then reflected in each action you are part of. Give the earth back her voice through your own. From here, make decisions that have been avoided. Choose your priorities by recognizing where you actually are. All things change and evolve. You are no different. May we each realize it is often the awareness of the simplest truths that bring the greatest healing to the suffering soul, none more so than its acceptance from within. In deepest Moonai, I ask you now, do you need some more Ta? You know where I am. Take care. Kirsty.